What's going on YouTube? There is a brand new Fantastic Four First Steps trailer, so I'll be reacting to it and also breaking down, just going through it shot by shot, seeing what stands out to me, what I can tell, and yeah, just kind of get my overall thoughts on the trailer. I am really excited for this movie. I hope we see more Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards and Mr. Fantastic, actually stretching in this trailer, hopefully. Um, I do think we will be seeing the new Silver Surfer. It is a female version. I know some people are upset at that. This is, however, not just a gender swap. This is a female version from the comics that they're just adapting. So later on, they could bring Norman Rad into the movies, but for now, it's the female version. I'm not sure exactly what her name is. If you guys have seen the first Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer, Norman Rad does mention that he has a wife or a girlfriend, and this is that character that we're seeing now for this version. So who knows? Yeah, but I'm gonna break it down and just react to it. So let's get right to that.
Wow, folks, we all know the story.
The Ted Gilbert
Four
Show.
brave astronauts head up into space and come back forever changed.
This car?
Our city, our planet, owe a debt to these
looks
intrepid
weird with that hat on.
souls. And while we can never repay them, we can certainly celebrate them.
Thank you, Fantastic Four. Thank you.
Thank you, Fantastic Four!
Please welcome the Fantastic Four.
I think the suits look great.
Herbie, how's that sauce looking? Okay. That is fantastic.
You're late.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? You're late for dinner.
Yes, we are.
You late?
I just said that.
Are you pregnant?
What? You're gonna be the best mom in the world. And you are gonna be the best dad. Just kidding. You are out of your depth. We are gonna be the best uncles ever.
We can do this. Nothing's going to change.
This July can't come sooner. Silver Surfer. Also, there's
Are you
no
the protectors of
stretching
this
yet.
world?
Yes, we are.
Your planet is now marked for death.
Whoa.
It's my fault. I stretched the bounds of space.
Same thing like in the original.
Are we safe?
I don't know.
There's not enough time.
I'm not giving up. We will face this together.
Dang.
We will fight it together. As a family.
Silver Surfer looks pretty sick.
Has to be us.
Oh yeah, finally!
We will protect you.
Awesome. Oh, it's Galactus. Holy moly. Okay, first impressions. I did enjoy the trailer. I wish we got to see more Mr. Fantastic than we did. It seems to me like Sue is going to be sort of like their leader versus Mr. Fantastic. I don't know how I feel about that. She's the one that is front and center for most of this trailer and also does most of the talking whenever they're in a group and stuff. So, Not sure if I like that because I just want to see Mr. Fantastic do stuff. But all right. He looks pretty goofy in this outfit here, but I do like his look overall. The Thing, Ben Grimm, picks up the car for the kids, shows off. So they are basically like the only superheroes in this universe on this planet. There's no X-Men, there's no Avengers, there's nothing. This is it. So I do think that's pretty cool. That's why everyone loves them. Thank you, Fantastic Four. I want to get to their suits. We see an extended look at this at this scene here, and then Reed and Sue come in late. What's a big fridge? Reed and Sue come in late, and they never do. It's in the first trailer. They said 7 o'clock on the dot, but they are not there this time. So Reed's suit is a little different than everyone else's, and I would much prefer if all of them were like Reed's. I do like his design better. I'm not sure I like all this white on the top here. I don't really like that. If they had like white gloves, I would understand or something. But when we get to Reed's suit, he's also eating Lucky Charms. I think they are like a Fantastic Four edition. Yeah, see, they got the Human Torch here on. He's eating his own Lucky Charms. So that's pretty funny. And he's wearing a Fantastic Four shirt. That's pretty cool. I do like their blue logo. Maybe they'll sell these shirts. They got to give me one. So yeah, they're pregnant. Johnny makes the joke that Reed's not going to be a good dad. The actor did come out and say that they're kind of switching Johnny's character a bit. He's not going to be like the jerk like he is in the other ones and in the comics. I don't know how I feel about that, just because I mean that's his character. I don't know why they need to change it, but we'll see. I mean, maybe I'll like this version better. Hopefully, I do really love this actor. I like all the actors in this movie. So yeah, and they're talking here. Yep. Let's get to... Okay, this is where Silver Surfer comes. All she says is your planet has been marked for death. I do like her look. I think she looks pretty cool. Wait, this is a better look at the car here. I don't know what they were doing, out of their suits. Ben is in a... he's in a suit and tie. It's pretty funny. The car does look pretty cool in this shot. It didn't look that cool in the first trailer, but seeing it right here, it looks pretty dope. She is still pregnant, as you can see right here, so she has not given birth yet. I think she will eventually because they're staring at the baby carriage later on. Yeah, I mean, I don't hate the look. I think she looks really cool. Again, this is not a full-on gender swap. If it was, I'd be pretty mad just because, there's no reason to do that. But this is just another Silver Surfer character, so, I'm not offended by it. And I think she looks great. I think it's Julia Gardner. I do like... So, we kind of see this ability in the first Fantastic Four movie. I think he goes through like a bus. Norman Rad does. And then... the same thing in this movie and in the old one, Johnny chases after her. So now we learn why he's flying into space, touches the board. I like how, if you notice right here, when he touches it, it has that cool effect, like a ripple effect right here. And she just yeets him off. So yeah, that's that shot that we see in the first teaser trailer, and he just falls down because there's no oxygen in space, so he can't use his powers. So the whole world, maybe this looks like it takes place underground. I think there is another villain they're supposed to be fighting at some point, maybe in the beginning of the movie, like a mole villain. I can't remember his name. Maybe it's just Mole Man or something. This could be when they're fighting him. I don't know why all these people would be underground. So I guess they're going to go back into space. They're in spacesuits again. And I think Sue's actually supposed to give birth in space. Like that's what happens to her. So maybe this is their second takeoff, and they're trying to figure out how to save everyone. And to do that, they need to go back to where they got their powers, see if they can figure it out or something. I don't know. I do like the spacesuits though. Yeah. So Reed, basically, they're like, "Can you protect us?" He's like, "I have no idea." Says him just being a genius. All his weird computers. This reminds me, right? Oh, yeah. See, this is their shuttle. It's going... So they went into space. Now they're going back to Earth. But this reminds me of the first Fantastic Four movie, Rise of the Silver Surfer. It just looks... the Earth is getting destroyed. That's most likely what's going to happen at the end of this movie. And that's why they have to go to the MCU that we know and their Earth. With the Avengers and everything, is because they fail. Their mission fails. They don't save everyone. I guess there's no baby. Okay, so she's still pregnant. They just have the crib ready. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, see, I think that Reed's suit is so much cooler. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys like the white on top, Sue's isn't that bad. It's just, the top right here, even though I would prefer if it was just blue. Johnny's, the problem, his whole arm is white here. I would prefer if it was blue, but look, they have the white gloves. The white gloves look cool. Ben Grimm also, his are like halfway white. Can't really see it. My face is in the way. But yeah, I like Reed's suit more. I would prefer if they were all just like that. I think that would be cooler. I think he looks great as Mr. Fantastic. The car again looks really cool here. So I'm really liking that. They're probably looking up at Galactus. This is a cool shot as well of Silver Surfer. I don't know how big a role she's going to be having in the movie. I'm assuming it's going to be a pretty large one. But who knows? Who knows? Something gets blown up here. This is their like Times Square. So that's pretty funny. They're going to, whatever happens, they're just going to face it as a family. That's a cool shot. Probably these are all the meteorites being thrown and she's trying to protect everyone maybe. This shot was interesting. I know it's really blurry on the screen, but right here, this is very reminiscent of Batman v Superman. There's a shot just like this of Superman pulling a ship out of the ice. I thought that was cool, and I really like the shot. I love the Thing's look. He looks just like the comics. I think it's dope, and I think this is going to be the best live action thing that we've ever gotten. Hopefully. Got a cool action figure there. This is Johnny right here just doing Flame On. I wonder if he's got to say the catchphrase, They're trying to get everything out. Oh, this looks like right after the Ted Gilbert show. So something happens to where they got to storm out of the show and face something. He's taking down a building. Is that Galactus? Is that Galactus's foot or something? I don't know. Right here. This looks cool. It's funny. They have the 4 logo right here on their foot, at the bottom of their foot. That's so funny. Yeah, I mean, I was waiting for this the whole time. Just a scene of him stretching. Give me more of that, please. I can't. Hopefully, he does that a lot in the movie, because we haven't seen it in any of the trailers. She's struggling, probably holding a building up or something, or protecting everyone from debris. But yeah, she's struggling there. I wonder if they'll do the bloody noses. I don't know if that was a thing in the comics or if that was just something from the old movie that they did for Invisible Woman, where if she used too much of her power, she got like bloody noses, made her really weak. Maybe it will be the same here. See, his suit looks sick. I really like it. Got the gray, got the classic gray hair, sideburns and everything. Promising that they're going to protect him. And then this is the little end tag scene where we get Galactus's foot and just how big he is. That's pretty sick. So, yeah, I mean, overall, I am very hyped for this movie. Join me down in the comment section below. Are you excited? Did you like this new trailer? And, yeah, just let me know your thoughts overall down in the comment section. If you guys want to check out some of my other trailer reactions and breakdowns, there'll be a link right here and some links in the description. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.